told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby is on that. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm down there, my family. She just popped it. Still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm down there, my Phantom.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston.
Ready with the first pitch. Fielder. Here it comes.
Mookie.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Betts on at first, nobody out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. A man at second with 1 down. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His career line against Garrett Cole. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Comes set. The 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the center fielder, George
First pitch on its way.
Springer.
Off the plate and away there. One ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Lifetime versus David Price. He's hitting .429. He's taken him deep once. 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Stepping up now, number 44. He'll take his first hacks here. Altuve, the runner at third. Bregman at second. Brantley is over at first with 1 away. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
And a strike 3 call. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Lifetime versus David Price. He's 3 for 9. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
2-2 the count. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Brock Holt.
Leading off for Boston, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Striding in for Boston, number 23. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll pull into second with one away. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. White on his backhand. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. So a runner at first with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Runners on the move for second. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
2-2. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Leading off the inning, Josh Reddick. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Reddick.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And 2, here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away. Tyler White will bat next. Lifetime versus David Price. He's 0 for 5. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Boston 3rd. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a called strike as he pulled it back there. 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, Joe Springer.
Now the first pitch here from Price. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Alex Bregman is on deck. He loses him on ball 4. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman, plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
There goes Altuve. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. So stepping in, Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael.
First offering on its way. Now he'll reach for a first pitch fastball as this is bounced fouled off to the left. It's strike one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
So it was a swinging strike three. Rafael Devers goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's Brock Holt now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now the first pitch here from Price. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. 2-0 to Brantley.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is foul for the first strike. Brantley on second. Gurriel at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Stepping into the box, Tyler White. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. No runs, 3 hits, no errors. Stephen Wright answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Wright features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2. At the plate, number 23. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Grounded to third. Uriel scoops it up. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Chirinos is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Count is 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, batting .500, 5 for 10. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Betts is over, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Mookie.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Brantley going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Benintendi.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Raphael.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. He singled his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Xander Bogaerts.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer edge.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Xander Bogaerts goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. 1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, number 23. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Loop down towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, he's 4 for 11.
The right fielder,
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Reddick is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Tyler White. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. No balls and a strike to count. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Runner at second, 1 away, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Bradley is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3. Runner at second, 1 away, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
0-1 the count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And the runner from second is in to score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
To first. But that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts, and their runners at the corners now. Roberto Ozuna trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget the. Into the box now, George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up.
The center fielder, George.
Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. First offering on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now
here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Look out, 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead it's a long foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he touched out a wall. First pitch of the at-bat, and that misses ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Altuve stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scored. For the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Weak grounder down the line at third.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get some...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Now batting, Brock Holt. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's gone 2 for 8. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So coming to the plate, number 23. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Gurriel picks it up. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman.
Not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. The next 3-2. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Striding in, Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The first baseman.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to bat next it'll be Tyler White. Tony Kemp will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Gurriel stands at first with 1 out.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to Chirinos. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Put it down for